Let's do a 1-minute quick start for Native Instruments FM8 synth. I'm going to work in Logic, Track, New Tracks, Software Instrument. I'm going to click on the instrument slot and navigate down to AU Instruments, over to Native Instruments, over to FM8, and to Stereo. This path could be different for you depending on which DAW you're in and what configuration you have of your system. You can open as many of these as you need to just by typing in the number of tracks you want there. I just need one for this. There's the interface of FM8. On the left, this is the navigator. Each of these tabs you can click on. And when you click on a tab in the navigator, it changes the controls that show up here in the edit window. You also have a control bar at the top. The first two buttons in the control bar control what you're seeing. For example, I can hide the piano keyboard or hide the edit window itself, or both, actually, like that. The first tab, Browser, allows you to load sounds. On the far right of the browser is a list of available sounds. If you double click on a sound, it loads. So I just double clicked on something called accordiana. There's a search field. I could type in Rhodes. And you can see that the list is now reduced down to things that just have the name Rhodes in the name. I could click on this one called Soft Rhodes. That sound was birthed by the DX7 in the 80s from Yamaha, and FM8 is modeled to be like a DX7, but has so much more. Let's continue with the browser. You can select a bank name to narrow down the results to just things from a particular bank. I have a bank called Pete's, and now the list just shows patches that I've made. Here's one called Pete's 1984. Also, we can click on the type, subtype, and mode to narrow down the results even further. So if I click on Synth Pad, now I just have a few possible options here. I'll load something called Whistle Pad. Now, if I want to add some effects to whatever sound I'm using, I can click on the tab for effects. You can see that there's a couple of effects here. I can add some more. I'm going to click on the phaser in the list and add a phaser into this. Let's adjust it to be a little wetter. Finally, there's the master tab that I can cover in this short video. It has general controls that are global. So here's the input and output levels, global. Polyphony controls, pitch controls. And over on the right, there is the MIDI controllers assignment area. All right, if that's not enough for you, check out the next video in the series, which is about the arpeggiator. See ya.